E3 used to be a magical event where Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony would all gather around and share magical moments with the world and showcase major reveals and get all of us gamers super excited for what's to come for the next few years. And sadly, that's no longer the case. Hey guys, wont20 back again, and it's just been announced that Microsoft is now pulling out of E3 as well. So Nintendo already made this announcement. They're always the first ones to kind of pull out, and then Microsoft jumped on board. They're no longer going to E3, and it's been heavily rumored Sony is not going to go either. You can pretty much take it to the bank. They're probably just going to host their own event, just like Microsoft and Nintendo are going to do. Which begs to, answer the question, why do we even have E3 to begin with? E3, back in the day, was such a magical moment. Leave a comment below. The reason why I want to make this video, guys, is I want to figure out what your guys' favorite E3 moments are in the comments below, because there's so many, it's hard for me to choose one. It was such a magical moment with Reggie Fils-Aimé, Shigeru Miyamoto, we had Satoru Iwata, all these great names. The presentations that they would put out there for the time of year would be absolutely mind-blowing. I remember when they showcased the Wii for the first time. I guess it was the Revolution, if you guys remember that. They were calling it like the Nintendo Revolution, and it had so much mystery behind it, and everyone was just trying to figure out what it was. Like, it was going to play all these old school games and no one knew how, and then that's when we first got the Virtual Console and stuff like that. But back then we didn't know. We only knew, like, wow, this game, this system's going to be able to play old school Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, Super Nintendo games. It's going to be backwards compatible with the GameCube, and we're going to get a whole new library of games. And it was such a crazy mystery behind the Nintendo Revolution. And then, like, Satoru Iwata just kind of pulls it out of his pocket. It was crazy, a huge reveal. The Wii goes down as probably one of the biggest successes of E3, in my opinion. I want you guys to leave a comment below and let me know what is some of the biggest moments that you remember of E3, because it's kind of sad we just don't have them anymore. It's just honestly never going to happen. The last few years, Nintendo, Microsoft, none of them really went to E3, and it's happening again. The pandemic really started forcing Nintendo and a lot of other companies to try to do things at their own pace, in-house, and the internet is the way to go. A lot of people live stream these events now. There's the Nintendo Directs, even Microsoft and Sony are having their own little digital events where people can just tune in and watch them on a live stream. So it kind of makes E3 pointless, because if Nintendo wants to put out a big announcement, they'll just do it on their terms, on their platform. They'll just upload a video. Heck, lately they've just been making announcements on Twitter. So definitely make sure you're following Nintendo on Twitter, because sometimes they just do shadow drops and make crazy announcements on Twitter. And if you're not following me on Twitter yet, by all means, I'll have a link below. Follow me on Twitter, because that is the only official social media of wont20. So definitely make sure you're following me down there, because we do some giveaways as well. So guys, take a moment, leave a comment below. Let me know what's your favorite moment of E3, because E3 is a thing of the past. Like I said, Microsoft just dropped out. Nintendo already dropped out. Sony is right there with them. So really, really crazy news, but it doesn't really surprise me. This is the future. Pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again. To help out the wont20 channel, you can now press the new thanks button YouTube just rolled out. By pressing this button, it now allows you to donate to your favorite content creator so you can show your support. Don't forget, you can also show your support by pressing the join button that makes you become an exclusive member of the channel that gives you access to exclusive emojis that you can use in the live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and as always, there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.